Yes, Aditya. How do you feel about the selection centers?
So the selection center is very good.
Since last 2 days you are here, what all accommodation and
So the dinner and the lunch served is very good, and it's very good in quality as
what
well.
about messing, quality of food?
So the quality of food is very good, and it's just feel like the home's cooking.
You are comfortable now?
Yes, sir.
You belong to which area, which place?
Sir, I come from Jaipur, Rajasthan.
What about your father?
My father is working in a finance company.
What about your mother?
My mother is a housewife, but she also runs an NGO.
How many brothers, sisters you have?
I have two real sisters.
Two real sisters. They are elder or younger to you?
They both are elder.
Both are elder. What they are doing, studying or doing something?
Sir, they both are doing jobs in the IT sector.
IT sector?
Yes, sir.
So what they did? Qualification?
They both did BTech.
BTech, both BTech. In which discipline?
My eldest sister did BTech in electronics and communication, while my younger sister did BTech in electrical engineering.
Electrical engineering.
Yes, sir.
The younger sister.
Yes, sir.
Where they are posted?
My eldest sister is posted in Goldman Sachs in Bangalore, whereas my younger sister is posted in Qualcomm in Hyderabad.
They are both well set up in their profession.
Yes,
and what about you?
Sir, I'm here for my SSB interview, and I want to join the defense forces.
That's very good. So, in fact, there are two elder sisters you said.
Yes, sir.
To whom do you like much?
Sir, I like both of them equally.
Both of them equally, but
Yes,
still there is a difference.
Yes, sir.
Little bit. She is more and she is down.
Yes, sir. Sir, actually, I have been able to bond more with my younger sister.
Yeah.
That's why I like her more.
Why?
Sir, because she always helps me whenever I need, without even saying. She recognizes I need help and she helps me. She guides me through my study, and when I became more mature, she was always there for helping me. And she is also helping in nature, and she also used to help my mother in cooking and my father with his job, and also her helping nature is very good, and she was appreciated for it in her office as well.
Office also.
Yes, sir.
Very good. That means she is so devotion to his profession as well as to the family members.
Yes,
very
sir.
good. And what's your actually future aim? What do you want to become in your life?
Sir, I want to achieve as a high rank in the Indian Air Force as I can.
Indian Air Force.
Yes, sir.
So you applied for the NDA.
Yes, sir.
You come for the NDA.
Yes, sir.
So in NDA you can actually get the chance for the Air Force also.
Yes, sir.
So, in fact, do you read newspaper?
Yes, sir.
Newspaper? Do
Yes,
you
sir. I
read
read newspaper.
regularly or occasionally?
Sir, regularly.
Regularly.
Yes, sir.
Which paper you read?
Sir, I am reading Times of India.
Times of India. From which place it is published?
Sir, the paper I read is published from Jaipur.
Who is the editor?
The residential editor who is currently editing the paper in Jaipur is Kunal Majumdar.
Kunal Majumdar.
Yes, sir.
That's nice. And how many number of other places this Times of India is being published in India?
So Times of India is published from every major city, including Jaipur, Mumbai, Delhi, etc.
Nice. Who is the chief editor?
The chief editor is Jaipur.
That's nice. So, what about your early morning? Do you go for the walking or running or something?
Yes, sir. Whenever I wake up, I always go for running.
At what time you wake up?
So I wake up usually at 6 o'clock.
Then you go for walking?
Yes,
At what
sir.
time?
I usually get ready and start walking at 6:10 a.m.
How much time you take for the?
So it depends usually on my energy from which I wake up. But I usually do 1 to 1.5 kilometer one day.
1 to 1.5. That's very nice. And what is your hobby?
My hobby is to play online chess by listening to music.
Have you been sometime participated in the competition of chess?
Yes, sir. I have participated in many competitions in chess, but I haven't really won something. I reached the semi-finals, but nothing in final.
Oh, I see. Any other games which you?
Yes, sir. I used to play table tennis in school, and I have won many district championships, and also played state level. And in once I have won bronze medal in state.
What level you have achieved in the
State level.
State level.
Yes, sir.
You couldn't try for the national level?
No, sir.
Why?
Sir, because the best my team could do is coming third in the state level, and only the first team gets the opportunity to go and play in national.
So, do you like any gardening at your home?
Yes, sir.
Have you some place for the gardening?
Yes, sir.
Small place?
So actually I have a very big place. My grandfather was retired from the agriculture ministry only, and my mother also likes gardening very much. So I have a whole dedicated place in my house only for gardening.
Right. So, suppose you are not considered this time, what will you do?
I will prepare and try my best in the next attempt.
So do you determine to become an officer?
Yes, sir.
In the armed forces?
Yes, sir.
It's very nice. You look very smart also. Anyway, that's good. And well, what is this Ukraine and Russian problem? Why they are fighting since a long?
So they are fighting because of the intervention and the NATO's will to include Ukraine in the NATO. The Russia see this as a threat because the NATO and the American nation will get access to just across around this border, which may prove as a threat for Russia in future.
Was it part and parcel of the USSR? Ukraine?
Yes, sir. The Ukraine was also
It was
part.
the country of the USSR previously.
Yes, that's why Russia is also so much adamant not
And
to let go.
moreover, the Ukraine is neighbor country of the Russia.
Yes,
In
sir.
case he joins the NATO, then there is a problem for big powers, NATO countries and the big powers like country.
Yes, sir.
Like big powers and Russia may have some problem.
Yes, a complex,
That's why the Russia
right.
is annoyed and he has directed him not to join the
Yes, sir.
NATO. That is your main answer.
Yes, sir.
That is what you want to say. Anyway, that's nice. And since how long this fighting is going on?
The conflict has arisen from very long, but the fighting really started in February of this year, February 2020.
Actually, what NATO and America, they have put some restrictions on the Russian.
Yes, sir. They have put many sanctions on Russia to pressure it on the basis of economy.
Then what is the India's role?
So India's role is currently neutral. India is neither supporting Russia nor America in this war, but it is silently on more behalf to Russia, as it knows the value of the neighboring countries, and if the enemy gets their control or influence over them, because India is also surrounded by China and Pakistan, and is also currently facing such situation.
What is this abolition of 370? JNK.
With the abolition of 370, the special status of Jammu and Kashmir has been abolished, and it is now just like any other state in India. Because of 370, the normal Indian person other than the residents of Jammu and Kashmir could not buy their land or settle in Jammu and Kashmir. But with the abolition of this, every Indian can buy land and live there. This will also enhance the tourism in Jammu and Kashmir and will improve its economy as well, and will help the government to tackle the terrorist situation also.
Nice. Very nice. And you see, you are going to appear in examination. That starts at 9 a.m. And while on the way, at about 8:30 or so, you saw an accident that the auto rickshaw collides with the cyclist. What will you do? Will you ignore it?
No, sir. I will go to him and give him first aid and call for ambulance. While I will also inform the examination authorities that I might be late and explain my situation to them.
Okay.
And we'll try to reach the examination hall at the earliest.
Now you love a girl who is from other than your religion.
Yes, sir.
And you love her. She also loves her. And you want to marry her. Will you marry?
Yes, sir.
And your parents, they are objecting it. They are not at all agreeing with that.
Okay. So I will try to convince my parents that there is no harm in interreligious marriage. But if they do not allow us, then because the parents have more right on this matter, then I will
Drop that.
Drop that.
That's very good. While sleeping in the village, at the morning when you got up, you saw there is full of water. There is a flood in your village. And people are actually in grave situation. So what will you do?
Sir, because I have been living in the village, I will organize a team of young men who are capable to do rescue tasks and will immediately devise a plan and send the information to everyone to start the rescue operation immediately. After rescuing and evacuating everyone to a safe place, I will start managing our resources and try to acquire more resources. And in the meantime, I will also try to get in contact with the rescue forces sent by the
Rescue
government.
forces. And you will
Manage the resources after
move the people
Move the people.
to the safer place.
Yes, sir.
So that's very nice of you. You have answered almost all the questions very well. And once you are selected, what will you do?
Sir, I will serve my nation to the fullest of my capability.
So, what is the difference between the sacrifice and devotion?
Sir, devotion can be shown by anyone, but sacrifice needs courage and bravery. That's the main difference between devotion and sacrifice.
Very good, Aditya. Very nice to meet you and know about you and your family.
Thank you, sir.
It's excellent. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir.
कितने मिनट का है?